Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. I am Neha Rajvanshi and I welcome you all in today's class, that is English class of class 8th. So students, in the previous video we have completed reading with our chapter number 8 from the book Honeydew. The name of the chapter is A Short Monsoon Diary. So this chapter is having a very beautiful description of the monsoon season, and in today's video we will see the comprehension part, we will solve the question. So now let's begin. Question first, why is the author not able to see Biju? So in the chapter we are having one person, that is Biju. So in this question we have to tell the reason, that what was the reason that the writer, or we can say the author, he was not able to see this person, that is Biju. So let's see the answer. The author could not see Biju because of the mist that concealed the hill. So the reason that the writer, the author, he was not able to see Biju was that mist was there everywhere, the clouds were there everywhere, and those clouds covered the entire place. Those clouds concealed the entire place, they concealed the hills. He could only hear his voice but could not see him, and this was the reason that when Biju, when he was calling, so the writer was able to hear the voice but he was not able to see him because of the mist, because of the clouds. Next question, what are the two ways in which the hills appear to change when the mist comes up? So in this question we have to write the two ways, okay, because when finally mist is there, the clouds are there, so because of those clouds some changes are there in the hills. So we have to write the two changes, we have to write the two ways that the hills appear to change when the mist is there, when the clouds are there. So let's see the answer. The two ways in which the hills appear to change when the mist comes up are, so we are writing the two ways that when finally the mist is there, then what are the two changes that are there in the hills. So the first one is that the mist covers the hills, okay, so this is the first change, that because of the mist no one is able to see through the clouds. And the second change is that it spreads silence all over. How? So in the chapter we have read this thing, that because of the mist all the birds, they stopped their singing, they stopped their song, okay, so because of that thing everywhere there is completely silence, and absolute silence is there, and no one is able to see through the mist. So these are two changes that are there when finally mist is there on the hilly areas. Let's see the next question that we are having here. When does the monsoon season begin and when does it end? How do you prepare to face the monsoon? So in this question we have to write first of all about the monsoon season. We have to write that when does this season actually begin and when does it end, and after that we have to write that in what way, how can we prepare ourselves to face this season, okay. So let's see the answer. The monsoon season in Mussoorie begins from June 24 or 25. So in this chapter we have read monsoon season of Mussoorie, okay. So in this answer we will write monsoon season of that place only. So according to the chapter, the monsoon season in Mussoorie, it begins from June 24 or 25. By August the 2nd, the people are fed up with rain, and after that there is so much rain that by August 2nd all the people, they are actually fed up with rain. It ends by August 31st, and finally this season it generally ends by August 31st. Then begins winter rains which end up late March, and after monsoon rains now it is turn of winter rain, okay. So जब monsoon season end हो जाता है, winter season start होता है, so at that time also there is some rain, and that rain is known as winter rains, and this actually end by late March. We take out our raincoats and umbrellas to face the monsoon, and after describing the monsoon season, the tenure of monsoon season, now we are writing that how we prepare ourselves to face this season. So yes, we all take out our raincoats, we take out our umbrellas to face the monsoon. So in this way we all get ready to face monsoon season, or we can say to enjoy monsoon rains. Next question, which hill station does the author describe in the diary entry? So in this question we have to write that when the writer was having the diary, when he was describing all the things in his diary, so which hill station was he talking about? जो सारा डिस्कशन हमने पढ़ा है चैप्टर में वो किस हिल स्टेशन का है, that we have to write. So we all know the answer. Yes, the answer is Mussoorie. This entire description of monsoon season, this description is related with Mussoorie hill station. So Mussoorie is the hill station that is having the entire description in this diary. Next, for how many days does it rain without stopping? What does the author do on these days? So in this question we have to write first of all that for how many days does it rain without stopping? It means, you know, we can say endless rain or continuous rain. So for how many days endless rain was there, continuous rain was there, and we have to write one more thing that when it was endless rain was there, so what was the thing that the writer was doing at that time? So let's see the answer. It rains non-stop for 8 or 9 days. So in the chapter we have read this thing that yes, endless rain was there, continuous rain was there, that too for almost 8 and 9 days. Next we are writing that at that time what the writer was doing. So the writer was just pacing inside the room, he was walking inside the room, and sometimes he was looking out of the window. Because of the endless rain, no one was able to go outside, no one was able to move outside. Okay, so yes, all the people, they were just stuck inside the house. So yes, the writer was also inside the house, and the only options that he was having, that he was able to walk, he was able to move inside the house, and sometimes he was able to look outside the windows. Next question, where do the snakes and rodents take shelter and why? So in this question, first of all, we have to write that during the monsoon seasons, when monsoon rain is there, so all the snakes, rodents, such creatures, where finally they take shelters, and we have to tell the reason that why they behave so. So let's see the answer. The rodents and snakes, they take shelter in roofs, attics, and go down. So during the rainy season, during the मानसून सीजन, वी ऑल हैव विटनेस दिस थिंग ऑल्सो, यू नो कि हमारे घर में भी कई बार हम देखते हैं ना कि स्नेक आ जाते हैं. सो स्नेक एंड रोडेंट्स, दे एक्चुअली टेक शेल्टर्स इन रूफ्स, एटिक्स, और वी कैन से सम ऑफ द गोडाउन्स. एंड व्हाई? सो वी आर राइटिंग द रीजन. दे डू सो बिकॉज देयर होल्स आर फ्लडेड विथ रेन वाटर. सो द रीजन कि वो इस तरह से क्यों करते हैं, वो घरों के अंदर क्यों आ जाते हैं. सो द रीजन इज दैट बिकॉज ऑफ द कॉन्टिन्यूस रेन everywhere there is water, and the holes, or we can say the burrows of the snakes and rodents, they also flooded with the water, and this thing forced the snakes and rodents to take shelter, to hide inside our house. Next question, what did the author receive in the mail? So in the chapter we are having one mention of the mail, so we have to write that what was the thing that the writer received in the mail. The author received a small check in the mail. So the answer is that the writer, he received one check, and that was not very large, it was very small check that he received in the mail. Next question, look carefully at the diary entries of June 24, 25, August 2nd and March 23rd. Now write down the changes that happen as the rain progress from June to March. So in this question, first of all, we have to reread the chapter, and especially this part of the chapter where we are having the entries of June 24, 25th, August 2nd and March 23. And after reading those entries, then we have to write the changes, then we have to discuss the changes that are there as the rain progress from June to March. Okay, so monsoon season हमने पढ़ा है चैप्टर में, it starts from June. So जून से लेके मार्च तक जैसे जैसे जो रेन प्रोग्रेस करती है, so with the progressing of the rain, what are the changes that we all are able to see? So we have to discuss those changes here. So let's see the answer. Rains in Mussoorie begin in June and end by March. So the rainy season, the monsoon season, it starts by June in Mussoorie and it ends by March. June 24th is the first day of monsoon mist which covered the hills and spreads silence. So in the chapter, in the description, we have read that June 24th, it was the first day when monsoon mist was there, and because of the monsoon mist, all the hilly areas, or we can say all the mountain area, they were completely covered, and yes, absolute silence was there because all the birds, they stopped their singing, they stopped their songs. On August 2nd, it rained all night and made sleeping difficult. And when it was August 2nd, that in that entry we have read that it was raining throughout the night, and because of the noise when rain was falling on the tin roof, so because of the noise, because of the sound, the writer was not able to have a sound sleep. By late March ends winter as well as the rains, and finally जब late March का time आ जाता है, so at that time winter season ends as well as the winter rains also ends. Okay, so these are the changes that we have read in the chapter, from June to March when the rain progresses. So with the progressing of the rain, these are the changes that we have read. Next question, why did the grandmother ask the children not to kill the chuchundar? So in the chapter we have also read about chuchundar. So we have to write the reason in this answer, that what was the reason that the grandmother of the children, she was asking the children not to kill the chuchundar. So let's see the answer. The grandmother told the children not to kill the chuchundars because they brought good luck and money. So the reason that why the grandmother, she was asking this thing, she was denying this thing, she was scolding the children in fact not to kill the chuchundar, because it is a belief that chuchundar, they are lucky and they actually brought good luck and money. So this is a belief, and because of that thing, the grandmother, she was asking the children not to kill the chuchundar. Next question, what signs do we find in nature which show that the monsoons are about to end? So in this question we have to write some of the signs, or we can say some of the indications that are in the nature, and the indication that actually show this thing that the monsoon season is about to end. Okay, so how can we say that the monsoon season is about to end? What indication we are having in the nature? So those indications, those signs we have to write here. So let's see the answer. The seeds of the cobra lily are turning red, signifying that the rains are coming to an end. So the first indication, the first sign in the nature that actually show that the monsoon season is about to end, that indication is that when finally the seeds of the cobra lily, so cobra lily is a kind of flower, so when the seeds of that flower are turning red, so this is a sign that monsoon season is about to end. The ferns will start turning yellow, and after that the ferns, they will also start turning yellow. Ground orchid, mauve lady's slipper and the white butterfly orchid put on a fashion display, and because it is late monsoon time, so we can see some particular flowers that are seasonal flowers that are there only at late monsoon time. So we are having ground orchid, mauve lady's slipper and the white butterfly, and they were there just like a fashion display. Wild dahlias, red, yellow and magenta, rear their heads from the rocky crevice where they have taken hold. One more thing that we can see at that time, that when there are some crevices, some cracks are there in the rocks, so उन crevices के बीच में से कुछ flowers होते हैं जो अपने heads को raise करने लगती हैं when it is late monsoon time. So these are those flowers like wild dahlias, red, yellow and magenta. Okay, these things show that the monsoons are about the end. Okay, so these all are the things, these all are the indications in the nature that finally show this thing that very soon monsoon season it will end. Next question, complete the following sentences. So now we are having some of the sentence and then we are having some blanks. So we have to fill the blank just to complete the sentence. So let's read the first one. Biju is not seen but his voice is heard because, okay, so we have to write the reason, that what was the reason that the writer was able to hear the voice but he was not able to see this person Biju. So we are completing the sentence and we are writing because dense mist covers and hides the hill. So the reason was that it was a mist everywhere, dense mist was there, and because of that mist everything was completely covered. Next is the writer describes the hill station and valley as. So in the chapter we have read that there were some school students and those students asked the writer to describe the valleys in his own words. So what was his answer that we have to write here? So we are completing the sentence and we are writing that the writer described a paradise that might have been. So this was the reply of the writer. Next is the leopard was successful in but had to flee when. So now we are having two blanks. So let's see, first of all we will write that the leopard was successful in killing a dog, okay, but he had to flee when Biju's mother arrived crying curses, okay. So one leopard was there and the leopard was very much successful in killing a dog, but when again the leopard was there, so this time he was not successful because Biju's mother was there. She arrived at that time and she arrived shouting. So because of that the leopard it just ran away. Next is the minimates are easily noticed because in the chapter we have read the mention of this particular bird, that is very beautiful red color bird, minimates. So the writer was writing that the minimates, they are very easily noticed when they are flying in the trees. So why? Because of their bright color. So yes, these minimates, they are of very bright red color. So because of the bright color it was very difficult for them to hide themselves. Next is it looks like a fashion display on the slopes when. So in the chapter we have read this thing, this terms fashion display. So what was the thing that the writer was regarding as a fashion display? When they are covered by a variety of flowers. So when there are so many beautiful colorful flowers were seen everywhere. So that thing is regarded as a fashion display by the writer. Next is during the monsoon season snakes and rodents are found in roofs and attics because. So now we have to write the reason that why during the monsoon rains snakes and rodents they are found in our houses, they are found in roofs and attics. Why? So we are completing and we are writing because their holes are flooded with water and these places provide them convenient shelter. So the reason is that because of the monsoon rains their holes, their burrows, they are completely filled with water, and roofs, attics, these are some of the places that provide them a very convenient shelter. Next question, although tin roofs are given to springing unaccountable leaks, there is a feeling of being untouched by and yet in touch with the rain. So now in this question, first of all we are having one sentence from the chapter. So this is the sentence that we have read. So let's read one more time. The sentence is that although tin roofs are given to springing unaccountable leaks, there is a feeling of being untouched by and yet in touch with the rain. So after reading this sentence we have to answer some of the questions. So let's read the first one. Why has the writer used the word springing? So we have to write the reason that why the writer has used this word springing here. So let's see the answer. The word springing is used to show suddenness with which water starts leaking. So springing means to fall suddenly, and here the writer is using this word springing just to show the suddenness with which the water starts leaking. Second is, how is the writer untouched by the rain? So now we have to write the reason that why the writer was untouched by the rain. So let's see. The writer is untouched by the rain because he is safe inside the room. So yes, the writer was untouched by the rain because he was inside the room. He was completely safe from the rain that was there outside. Next is, how is the writer in touch with the rain at the same time? So now we have to write the reason that when the writer was completely safe, when he was untouched by the rain, then what is the reason he is writing that at the same time he was having, one touch, one connection with the rain? So how is it possible? So let's see. He hears the drumming of rain on the tin roof. He also looks out of the window to see the rain. So we can say that yes, he was inside the room, he was inside the house, he was completely safe, he was completely untouched by the rain, but yet at the same time he was able to hear the drumming sound of the rain when it was falling on the tin roof, and he was also able to look out of the window, and when he was looking out, he was looking to the rain. Okay, so he was hearing the sound of the rain and he was able to see the rain. Thus we can say that yes, he was in touch with the rain at the same time. So yes, he was having no physical connection with the rain because he was inside the room and it was raining outside, but yes, he was able to hear the sound and he was able to see the rain. So yes, we can say that he was having one connection with the rain at the same time. Next question, mention a few things that can happen when there is endless rain for days together. So now in this question we have to write some of the things that are possible when there is endless rain for some days. Okay, so when it is raining endlessly, then what are some of the possibilities, what are some of the things that can happen? So we have to write those things here. So let's see the answer. A long spell of rain makes life miserable. So when there is endless rain for so many days, so because of that the life of all the people, it just become miserable. One is closed up in the room. Why one's life is miserable? Because obviously all the people, they are forced to close only in their houses, only in their rooms. Everything becomes damp and soggy, and all the things is just wet, drenched and soggy because of the moisture. Rodents, snakes and insects enter the house for shelter. And one more problem that we have to face during endless rain is that in our houses we can see some of the rodents and snakes and some insects also that are there in our houses just to find a convenient shelter. So these are some of the problems, some of the possibilities that are there during the endless rain. Next question, what is the significance of cobra lily in relation to the monsoon season, its beginning and end? So in this question we have to discuss the significance of cobra lily. So cobra lily, as we all know, it's a kind of particular flower, particular plant. So what is the significance, what is the importance of this plant connection with the monsoon season? So what connection this plant is having with the monsoon season, and especially the beginning of the monsoon season and the end of the monsoon season? So let's see the answer. At first, cobra lily appears with the arrival of the monsoon. So what significance, what relation cobra lily is having with the beginning of the monsoon? The significance, the connection is that cobra lily is a seasonal flowers, okay, and it appears only at the beginning of the monsoon. So when finally the monsoon season is there, when the arrival of monsoon season is there, then only we can see this plant, this flower, cobra lily. Okay, so if there is cobra lily, it means monsoon season is going on, monsoon season has arrived. Clear? When the cobra seeds begin to turn red, it indicates the rains are coming to an end. And this plant cobra lily, again it is having one connection, one relation with the end of monsoon season, and that connection is that when the seeds of cobra lily, they start to turn red, they start to turn in red color, then this thing indicates, then this thing is a significance, this thing is a sign of the thing that now finally the rainy season or the monsoon season, it is about to end. Okay, so yes, cobra lily, they can be seen when it is the beginning of monsoon season, and when the seeds of cobra lily, they turn into red color, then it is an indication that very soon the monsoon season, it too will come to an end. Okay, so this is the connection that cobra lily is having with the monsoon season. So students, we have completed all the the question answers here. It's a very interesting chapter and it is actually having a very beautiful description of monsoon season. So I am very much sure that the chapter and all the question answers that we have discussed, everything is clear to you all. And in the next video, we will start reading with our next poem. See you in the next video. Thank you.